What up guys, how are you all doing? Thank you for tuning back up on the channel here today for another Fortnite video. In today's video, we're going to be touching on something that I haven't really spoken about on the channel in quite a long time, and that is the Meteor that has landed in Dusty Divot, and there's been some major changes and theories on what's going to be happening with that Meteor, and whether it's actually a Meteor anymore, or it might in fact be an egg. But today, some major things have been happening with the Meteor as of recently, and there are some huge theories that are flying around that I want to touch on in today's video, and some of them are going to blow your mind. So before we get any further in today's video, guys, if you could do me a huge favour, you should know what to do by now, okay? Go down, drop a big fat like on today's video, that would be awesome. And if you guys are new around here and you're just tuning in on the channel, it's your first video you're seeing, make sure to go down and subscribe to the channel. It's free to do, you get to see some awesome content like this, so it's worth doing, okay? If you want to enter this week's Season 4 Battle Pass giveaway, all you got to do, drop a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment in the comment section down below, Season 4 Battle Pass. You end up winning the gift card code. You can spend it on skins or whatever, it's up to you, so good luck guys. And without further ado, I think we should hop into today's video. We got some juicy information, some new information in fact, on the new Meteor that you guys are going to want to hear about, okay? Now there's been a couple of theories that have been flying around recently that kind of make sense on what's actually going to be happening with the Meteor in Fortnite. Now, as you guys probably know, one of the first theories that were floating around a couple of weeks ago, which we can tell is no longer true anymore, was about the whole Meteor being a dinosaur, and that it was going to happen. We're now in like week 5 of this season, and the changes that we've seen from like week 1 up to week 5 have been like quite substantial, especially around that area. We've had places that have been where the meteors have actually hit around the map, the place has been filled in, like Tilted Towers, Risky Rim. And there's been some quite big leaks that I'm going to be talking about in another video to do with Season 5 and what's going to be happening. Now, the original theory of when the meteor started developing a bit is that it was an egg inside, and that most likely it was going to be a dinosaur that pops out, because we had the whole dinosaur footprint that was found on the map. And then inside the Meteor was supposedly an egg, and it had come down, and yeah, it was going to hatch pretty much. Now, a lot of things were flying around. As you can see, the whole site around Dusty Divot looked like the Godzilla kind of area that was being put in the film. They look very, very similar. And that's why people were coming up that dinosaurs, you know, this was in fact an egg, and that it was actually a dinosaur that was going to be hatching in the game. And on the topic of dinosaurs, not only was there the footprint, but actually within Dusty Divot in one of the research lab rooms, there was like a dinosaur tooth, or like claw. It looks like a huge dinosaur. It looks like their claw tooth. That's where everybody got a theory that it was going to be a dinosaur that was going to be hatching out of the egg. Now, as of recently, we've seen a bit more development inside like the Meteor, I guess, and we can see a bit more inside now. There's a red glow. Now, what I'm thinking right now is that this thing inside the Meteor is like a capsule that's got a body. It's like an escape pod kind of thing. That's what it looks like to me. I'm thinking maybe the blockbuster skin will be inside this capsule, and as the weeks progress, I think we've only got 2 more weeks until we know what the blockbuster skin looks like. It's going to be coming out of this Meteor. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Now, the reason I think this, obviously the Meteor's come from outer space and it's come down. There is a capsule inside of it. I'm thinking it's something that's come down from space, it's landed in this capsule, and as you can see, all the drills around the Meteor like drilling through it to try and get to it, so there is something definitely in there. Maybe it's the blockbuster skin, maybe it's this like super Leviathan that everybody's claiming that it's going to be as well. That's what data miners have suggested it's going to be. I don't know, it's either going to be the blockbuster skin that comes out of this capsule, or like I said, the Leviathan, like the super boss Leviathan. So yeah, now you're probably thinking right now, a super boss Leviathan. Let me just run you through a couple of things that got leaked the other day. You guys know the Leviathan, it's the guy with the fishbowl on his head with like the fish inside. It was going to be like a development of that character, which was going to be like mutated and stuff like that. Some crazy theories were going out. So that is the recent leak. It was actually put up on Reddit that it was going to be a variant of the Leviathan skin, and that, you know, this guy had got a ton of leaks from someone at Epic that it was actually going to be like a variant of the Leviathan skin, and it was going to be like crazy mutated, but it was going to be like a game mode where one person would be this Leviathan skin that would be really overpowered against everybody else in the map. Like, very similar to the Thanos game mode that we had recently. The thing that would be coming out of that Meteor would be a variant of the Leviathan that would be very super overpowered, that had load of like abilities and stuff, and then everybody in the map would be playing against this one like Leviathan boss in the center of the map. Now, I know that theory sounds very far-fetched, but it was actually a leak that came out of Epic. Supposedly someone on Reddit has been in contact or has got a friend in Epic. They've been giving him all this information. So supposedly, instead of a dinosaur hatching, which the community actually thought it was going to be, the development of the Meteor has now shown that it could most possibly be a variant of the Leviathan, mutated sort of boss sort of person, and in fact it's not going to be some sort of dinosaur. So that's where we stand at the moment with the development of the Meteor inside Dusty Divot. So supposedly it's got bigger over time as well, since week 1 up to week 5 right now. Obviously we've seen the development of it, supposedly it's got bigger as well, which is kind of interesting. Now, something I want to touch on in terms of development on the map is that the sign up near Risky Reels has had a new addition added to it, talking about the cabin in the woods. You can see up on screen here. Now, the cabin in the woods, the only thing that comes to mind right now is the bunker. You know, the bunker that everybody's been talking about. You can now get inside the bunker. Something is happening very soon to this bunker, and it's going to be big, I'm telling you. You know, the other locations that it's talking about on this Risky Reels signboard have like had major changes to it. So this little bunker cabin hasn't had really much change to it. It's just been sitting there since the beginning of Season 4 and nothing's really changed. Something big is coming with that bunker towards the end of this season or towards the beginning of Season 5. So keep your eyes peeled on developments on the bunker, because supposedly something big is happening to it. So that's going to wrap up today's video, the development on the Meteor inside Dusty Divot. So supposedly the Meteor was, a couple of weeks ago, it was going to be an egg. The whole theory of it looking like the Godzilla kind of arena with the dinosaur footprint that we had located near Greasy Grove, and as well as the big tooth or like big dinosaur claw that's located within one of the research labs. Everybody thought it was going to be an egg. We're at the point now where it's got to the stage where it's not going to be an egg anymore. We can actually see inside, and supposedly the leak that's come out of Epic is that it's going to be a variant of the Leviathan skin, which is very interesting. Maybe that could be the Blockbuster skin. That's something I want to cover in another video, so stay tuned. We got some Season 5 leaks that I want to cover in another video as well, so make sure you're subscribing to the channel so you don't miss out on that. Some big information is coming our way very, very soon, and I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to be coming, because we've only got, what? Let me just check, 35 days left of this season, so just over a month before the beginning of Season 5, so we can expect some big changes coming around in the very, very near future. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, go down, drop a like on it. If you guys want to, you can go down, subscribe, and make sure you're staying up to date on the channel by smashing the notification bell. Make sure to enter my Season 4 Battle Pass giveaway as well by doing all them steps that I said at the beginning. And make sure to check out my second channel. I'm going to be uploading on there very, very soon. Daily uploads. You guys won't want to miss out on it. Trust me, daily gameplays. It's going to be good. So I'll catch you guys in my next video. Hopefully you went on and enjoyed today's one. Yeah, the theories that are going around at the moment are pretty cool, and I'm looking forward to seeing what's happening. So I'll catch you guys in my next video. It's been your boy MACMACS. Have a good day, and peace out.
sexy and I know it.